Hey there, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you very much for joining me here today. So let's see what's going on with your person on your heart and mind. So please do keep in mind this is a reading for many people at once, and not everything may apply to your situation. And if that's the case, just leave it behind. It's likely a message for someone else. You never have to take any messages that you don't feel are for you, that you don't like in some way. Okay, first card out, we have Four of Swords. So they might be kind of quiet lately. Six of Coins. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Sun. And then we have Ace of Wands, passionate start. Okay, so it looks like this person might be like recovering from something, and I feel that they are still very connected to you with the Six of Coins here. I feel that they want to maybe make up for something. Maybe this says time of non-action. Maybe they haven't been talking to you as much, seeing you as much, and I feel like they want to show you how much they care, how much you mean to them. They want to make it up to you for maybe not being there as much lately. So I really do feel like this person might have felt like they lost you with this Nine of Swords in reverse, and there could be a lot of relief here that, oh my gosh, maybe we can make this work. Maybe we can start again here. So something, they feel like almost something has come to their rescue. You've come to their rescue or something, and they're feeling like so motivated and inspired, passionate about life again. Okay, so we have the Scythe coming up with the Rider. So this card can be about good news. So what I'm seeing here is they really thought maybe things were over between you, that they lost you, that you were done with them perhaps. And it's like the same kind of energy here where they're just so excited. They want to maybe like share something really special with you. Something that they had been like worrying themselves over. Maybe that resolved, and that could be why they had gotten quieter and more withdrawn, because there was something in their personal life, like a family member was sick or something like that, or an argument with a family member. Something at work was very, very difficult, and I feel like they've been released from that, and they want to tell you maybe why they've been quiet and share the good news with you. And they're like, I hope that we can start like pick up where we left off. Okay, so here's hidden feelings. Don't let fear keep you from revealing your true feelings. So I feel like this person might also be worried because maybe they felt they lost you, and they're like, I never told number two just how much they meant to me, how much I really do feel for them. So they could be really feeling like they need to reveal more of what's going on with them. I feel you even though we are apart. So even if you guys have had some time off from one another, they haven't been talking as much, I'm seeing that there is still this strong connection that they're feeling with you. I feel that connection could feel like it's growing for them. And then we have Taurus, cultivate. I really feel like this person wants to be here for the long haul, and they want to keep investing here, because we do have Pentacles here. Taurus is a very fixed energy. Okay. And then we have dark thoughts. So it looks like this person has been struggling with some dark thoughts, some fears of the future. This could be money troubles here. I feel like some of them really were afraid they were going to lose their job, or some kind of like debt was going to come due. And I feel like that their situation with their money or their job, or something around their security, like maybe a really close family member, they were really having to face some of their darkest fears, and it made them maybe feel like they were afraid it was going to make them look like they're just going back and forth with you, when I feel like they're really pretty solid on you. These are two very big yes cards, so they're really saying a huge yes to you and this connection, and they're saying like, my worst fears were not realized. I was really fearful over nothing, and I'm feeling better now. I'm ready to move forward. Okay, interesting. Let's see what else is going on here. So what else would they say to you if they could open up? And I feel like some of their messages were already coming through, so I feel like this person is very ready to talk to you and open up more. They're very anxious to communicate. Okay, here's confidence. Then we have the Two of Swords with Four of Wands. And here is the Moon. Okay, so this person, I feel like they want to let you know that they're really working on their confidence in maybe sharing more of their feelings with you, in letting you know that they see a really cool future together, that they could maybe even see marrying you or just being with you for a very long time, celebrating something beautiful with you, and they might even be wanting to invite you somewhere and to like a special event. And this is something where they're like, I don't know, I need to have confidence that you would say yes before I invite you, because it would be really hard for me to be let down in that way. So I am struggling with myself. Or I feel they're also trying to talk themselves into inviting you somewhere, or like to a special family event maybe, or to like a job event where you're going to meet like coworkers or friends. And I feel they're wanting to let you know they're working on their confidence, that even if you say no, that they're going to be okay. So they're like, I just need to step forward and do this. I don't want to miss out on this amazing opportunity with number two. I don't want to let all my fears and old stories get in the way. So this person's like, I've been through a lot of junk in my past, and I'm really trying to become a new person and not let my old patterns keep controlling my behavior. I want to write a new story. Okay, we have death. Well, speaking of a new story, so this person is like out with the old, in with the new. Knight of Swords. So I feel they want you to let you know that they could tell you so many like sob stories from their past, but they really want to just move forward into the future with you and seize the day with you. Seize the moment. They're like, let's not spend time just digging up all that stuff in the past. Let's create new memories, fun memories together. Okay, and beautiful. Then we have Ace of Cups, overflowing love. So this person is really ready for a new start in their love life, and Ace of Swords is splitting from the deck as well. So this person, I feel, is wanting to let you know that whatever is in your past or their past, they're ready to move past it and just embrace a new beginning with you. I feel that they want to let you know that they're very thankful for any love or care that you've shown them as well. You've really been able to get to their heart in a way that they haven't been able to feel in a long time. They felt kind of frozen. Okay, and then here is chop wood. I feel like this person also wants to let you know that they would be happy just doing really basic and routine things with you as well. They're willing to put in work in this connection. They know that it's a two-way street, and it's not just going to be just magic where everything just happens. They know that they need to put in work to continue to sustain a relationship here. So I feel like they've been receiving some good advice from someone about relationships, lasting relationships. Okay, here's the Tower, a reckoning. Yeah, this person's like, I just went through something that was maybe traumatic, or they were fearing something traumatic was going to happen, and they're like, I'm just trying to get my 2 feet under me again. I'm just trying to be balanced again. So if I'm a little off, that's why I had some kind of shock or scare. Okay, and here's Justice. Yeah, trying to find balance after something that was shocking. Okay. And here is Four of Cups. So yeah, they want to let you know that they can't feel like overly emotional right now. They're trying to avoid really overly emotional situations and like being too excited and hyped up about something. They're like, I just need to be kind of meditative and calm for a while and just find that balance. And I want our love to grow from a like peaceful and steady place. I don't want it to be like hot and cold, stop and start. So you deserve, someone who's going to be very reliable for you. Strength is on the bottom of the deck, so they could also be thanking you for the strength that you have given them, emotionally and like psychically. I just feel like you have been maybe praying for them or something, and they just so appreciate whenever you are like holding space for them. Okay, let's see what else comes out here. What else would they say to you? Number 2. Okay, we have the Princess of Water, the moon coming out here again. So I feel they also want you to know that you could really be their dream girl or their dream guy. With Firefly, chemistry is on that card. Soul spark, creative spark, someone exceptional. Aw, so this is really sweet. They just want you to know that you stand out from the rest of the crowd, that you are so bright and just so like alluring. Okay, they're like, there's no competition for me when it comes to you. You will always stand out. Okay, and then here's tracks. Steady forward movement. So they're like, I want to get things back on track with you. I want us to just, I don't want to have any fallings out. I want us to just take it day by day, step by step, take it slowly and build something beautiful over time. I want us both to really be there for one another. And I feel they're also saying, I want to bless your life. I want to bless your life materially in any way that I can. They're like, I know how to bring blessings materially. That's my specialty more than any other dimension. Okay, so one of their love languages could be giving gifts. All right, what else would they say to you? Number 2. Time to ground yourself. Okay, and then we have I need more time. And I just want space. Okay, so yeah, this is space. I need space and time. I need to come back down to earth. I need to ground myself. So I feel this is especially like speaking of themselves, that they're like, I just went through something really difficult and I need to be sure I'm in a steady and stable place so we can move forward together steadily. And again, I don't lead you on or give you any false hope or false starts. Okay. What else would they say to you? Number 2. Next level love. So they see something beautiful here. Okay, and here's new love. So new start has really been coming through here a lot. For some of them, some of this rockiness that they've been going through could be a very difficult relationship they just got out of. And that could be what these dark thoughts are about. They're still trying to heal from that. And they're like, I want the next love, the new love with you. Number 2, to be at next level. I don't want it to be anything close to my relationships in the past. I want it to be something totally different, so that way I can feel just happy and excited about the future, and I don't have to have fears of the past repeating itself. So I feel that they're trying to figure out how they eventually can open up more to you about their past without just feeling like they're just complaining or something, or just like dredging up the old junk. So they're trying to figure out how to find like an appropriate time to talk about it where it's like in a constructive way and not just like, oh, feel bad for me kind of way. So they really care about just how much you respect them as well. They don't want to like lose any respect by maybe complaining a lot in front of you. Okay, and then also coming off the deck, I didn't know what I was doing. So I feel there is something from their past that they want to explain to you, just maybe especially in relationships that they felt maybe their first choice. If they had been like married before or something, they were like, I just jumped into it. I didn't take time to make sure we're on the same page, on the same track in life, same path. And I want to be sure this time I do know what I'm doing and we do it right this time. And some of you guys, maybe this is a do-over where you guys broke up and are coming back together. Okay, so what is blocking them from saying some or all of this to you? What might be blocking them? Here's Eight of Swords, self-entrapment. So I feel there's a lot of self-doubt and fears about maybe how you would receive stuff. I feel it's mostly like they just don't know how to get the words out. This is one of those cases where this person's very like grounded and earthy and practical, and they really don't like to talk about feelings. They like to talk about just like everyday practical things. This might be someone who is totally okay with talking about the weather and making some small talk here and there. Okay, and then we have 11th house, the edge. Interesting. Okay, so friendship, group creativity, community. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel that this person isn't always comfortable talking about topics way out of their comfort zone. And maybe if you guys are just friends right now, they are normally they never open up very much at all to friends, beyond just the small talk and the common interests. They like to just talk more about that kind of stuff rather than going deep into emotional things and past traumas and things like that. So here's Pisces here. So I feel they're very drawn to you for their soul is very drawn to you because since they are just so they don't really focus too much on the emotional things and emotional healing in life. I feel you are so healing for their soul. Just being in your presence, some of your words, the way you listen to them is so healing for them. So I feel that their soul is just drawn to you because of this. Because you just provide this balance for them that they need in their life. Okay, is there anything that they'd really like to hear from you? Anything that they would enjoy hearing from you? Here is Blinders. Okay, let me get a few tarot cards as well. Tunnel Vision. Here's a Queen of Swords, mentally strong. I feel like they like hearing about where you have overcome obstacles or just been able to see through something. They like hearing about maybe how you've overcome some of maybe some of your weaknesses or worked with them. And here's Page of Coins, laying a foundation. And Three of Swords, deep emotional pain. Okay, so I feel like this person learns a lot when you open up and talk about some of your struggles. I feel that they appreciate maybe this could be them as well, the Blinders, when you point out something to them that they're not seeing or unable to express. They like when you're able to put words to what they're not saying and what they're unable to express to you, and this helps them process so many emotions. It's almost like it feels like you're kind of like a therapist for them or something, where you see them and they tell you like a story and then you're able to communicate to them like how they must have been feeling, and they're like, yeah, that's exactly how I was feeling, and then they just have this like big emotional release from it. So again, I just feel like they're so drawn to you and magnetized to you because you see and understand them in a way that no one else ever has. Okay, so let's see. Let's just get you guys some advice in this connection. Any advice for number 2 right now? Then we'll get some other just personal advice for you guys, and we'll get some message cards and then move into the extended. Okay, we have children. Children are important to this partnership. So that it might be important to have a conversation about children. Like, for example, if one or both of you already has children, you might need to figure out how to work with that. Or if neither of you does, if this is going to be a long-term connection, you might want to make sure you're on the same page about whether you guys are going to have children or not, or adopt, or whatever it is, have pets together, adopt pets together, or just what... I feel like there could be a really good discussion here about what the future holds for you both. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So yeah, I'm getting like the open mind just means having a really good broad discussion about the potentials of the future with this person. Because this person could be still a little bit new to serious relationships, especially if it's like, I didn't know what I was doing. They might just need a little bit of guidance there, but I feel like they want to do the right thing here. Okay, so just some general advice now for you, number 2. Anything you need to hear right now? 2 cards here. We have the date tree, a granted wish. Enlightenment discovered through knowledge will free you from doubt. So it might be time to do a lot of good reading, or watching videos from people that you feel you're learning a lot from. And wow, here's the Judas tree, seduction. Your own passion may cause you suffering. Keep alert to what is not yet in sight. Danger can be avoided. Okay, wow, your own passion may cause you suffering. Maybe you guys, when you're passionate about something, you really, really give it your all, to the point where if you feel you're failing at something, it just really lets you down. Let's see what these cards have to say. And this says universal love is true love. So love all. This card keeps coming out a lot. And I feel the message that came through it last time, I feel is similar here, that you guys are part of the all, part of the universe here. And you are deserving of the love that you give others. I feel you guys are very loving people. You came up as this like princess of water here. And you have a very healing spirit to you. And make sure you're focusing some of that love and care onto yourself as well, having compassion and forgiveness for yourself. I see, like, what is this seduction card all about? Yeah, I feel like this is saying don't go barking up the wrong trees, where maybe you feel like somehow that there could be something wrong with you, and you're drawn to doing something to improve yourself, but it's coming from a place of, I need to do this so I can change myself, so I can be loved and I can be better. And be sure, if you're wanting to like change yourself or improve yourself in some way, or just do something, some creative project, make sure it's coming from a place of, I genuinely want to do this and I genuinely love doing this, rather than I need to fix myself so I can be lovable. And we have share the gift here. I feel you guys have a lot of gifts to share with the world. So what is something that you love to share just from the joy of it, and not just because you're trying to feel worthy in some way? Let's say. So I feel like if you guys just do some more reading, like some books that you're really drawn to that can help unravel some of the beliefs that have been holding you back as well. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Cups showing up here. Falling in love, being swept off your feet, lack of balance in a relationship, love of art and poetry. All right, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So this is definitely a time for you guys to figure out what it is that you love in life, that you love for the joy of doing it, and pursue that, and let the other stuff fall away for a while. The stuff where you maybe were just doing it out of I need to fix myself. And anything else here? Also, I feel that there could be the potential for just a lot of love in this situation here. So make sure you don't let your life get too out of balance, where you're spending way too much time just thinking about this love with this person. So that could be maybe taking a step back from watching tarot readings, if that's what that means. But just keeping your life in balance, being sure you're still finding time for friends, family, for activities and passions you love as well. Keep your life full and balanced, and this relationship with this person will be just a wonderful part of an already already wonderful life that you have. Okay, let's get some message cards from your person here. We have, wow, you are beautiful. So yeah, this person sees you as the shining star. Really like magic to this person with the sun and the Ace of Wands there. They're impressed by you. Definitely impressed by your physical appearance. And I never should have let you go. So that's for those of you where this person feels like maybe they've missed a chance with you. And don't forget about me. All right, what else is going on with this person? We have, I've checked on you. I love you more than words could say. This is definitely one of those people who has a hard time expressing their love. You're the reason I don't give up. I am sorry I lied to you. So that might be specific for some of you. I wasn't seeing a whole lot of lying going on just from these cards here. So just take that for your situation. I think about you nonstop. Here's I will make it right on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, we saw maybe some kind of apology gift coming in here, or just them trying to balance things out somehow. Trying to give you, like, make up for lost time and just give you some quality time. I'm constantly battling myself about this relationship. I have too much passion building up for you. I'm gonna explode. Okay, for sure, the Sun and the Ace of Wands here. I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. And I've written entire messages to send to you, but I always end up deleting them. My fear of intimacy paralyzes me. So we did have this like frozen card here, the Eight of Swords. And I despise others giving you the attention I know I should. My pride stands in the way. Okay, so I feel like they want to maybe claim you back and start giving you some more of that attention because they know that you are so very worthy. We have I'm really missing you lately, nostalgia on the bottom of the deck.